Alright guys, welcome back. I finally decided to make a video again. The last video is like 6 months ago. I did a huge break. I just didn't have the motivation, so I also had exams for school. But yeah, I'm all finished now. I have a year break now, where I have to work. But yeah, in my meantime, I'm going to make videos again. At least that's the plan for now. So yeah, Adventures is dead, so I'm not going to make any more videos on that again. But yeah, ASTD is out. We're already on update 3. I haven't made videos yet on the previous updates, but that doesn't mean I haven't been grinding the shit out of this game. So as you can see, most of my units are rainbowed and max level with good traits. And the goal in today's video is just finishing all my other units, like my all-star Freezer. I need one more dupe in him to finish him. I might do Sunshine Move, but he's like kinda mid. I need one more dupe, I might go for that. But yeah, I want to finish Freezer at this video. I want to finish Cooler. I need like 2 more dupes. And I already have all the coolers ready here. Yeah, I already have all the coolers ready. I just need those book. So I'm going to rainbow those 2 units. And Trunks as well. And then I should have like every meta unit rainbowed. I might do Zesty General as well because he's kind of good. And I might even do Whitebeard, depending on how well it goes. I don't have a single dupe on him, so he might be hard to do. But yeah, I will try my best. I will start with getting Freezer Rainbow. For that we're gonna do the Trial Tree, Act 3, which is very difficult, so I'm not going to solo it. But I think it should be easy possible to get a couple people and maybe do the specialist ones, strategist ones for 10% freezer chance. Or I might just do 1% ones with like 60% power trade card and speed or something, because those are really easy, because the trade card doesn't even work. So yeah, I might do that. Let me see who I can find to grind with. The team I will be bringing for this is, those are my 3 main DPSs. We have Freezer, Alligator and Slayer Mage. And then I will bring some support like SDEV. Who else? I could bring Aaron because I have a full marker build. And he is full AoE. But I might just bring Blackbeard, to be honest. And then money, of course. Alright, let me look for some people and then I'll see you guys again. Alright, so I found a couple people. It was actually pretty easy because I used this Discord server right here called Nullbone. The link is in the description. If you want like people that actually have good units to grind with, that don't leave after run 1, I can only recommend that server. So yeah, definitely join that server if you're looking for people. The link is down below. Definitely check it out. And let's go grind this. We're doing normal runs, not 10%. So this should be very easy. I'll just bring my supports, my main DPSs, and yeah, that's it. Alright, so we're in the game. I don't know which lane I should go. I'll just pick the right one. I always go here. Because I think, yeah, not I think, Cooler is the hardest boss here. And he spawns here. Because he just perma stuns the unit. So I should be fine with my all-star Freezer. Like, he does so much damage. But yeah, this felt easy. I'll just complete this real quick and see how fast I can get a Freezer. Alright, so I left the group for now. I really can't grind this stupid event all the time because it's just so boring. I just saw that ASTD has posted sneak peeks, and I really want to go over them real quick because I kind of have an idea who these characters could be. So the number 1, there's a couple that could be hinted by the number 1 here. My number 1 guess that it's Stark out of Bleach. The number 1 Espada, sorry. It's a high possibility that it's Stark. He's a very popular character, and it just makes sense. Number 1. It could be so many other things though. These fonts connected with the Black Clover sign. I know they say it's separate units, but there might be like a couple units from the same anime. I really think that those are from Charlotte, from Black Clover. And this Black Clover sign, this could be for me from 2 characters. One is Yami, one of them is Yami, and one of them is Nacht. Or yeah, Nacht. It could be either of them. I really think it's Yami though, because like the little cloth here, it's torn apart a bit, and I think only Yami had this torn off up cloth from the Black Bull sign. So yeah, that's my predictions for the update. I'll see if I'm correct, and if I'm correct, I might just do them for every sneak peek I do. Just find out who it is for you guys. So I didn't get my next Freezer, though I will macro it probably overnight again. I really don't want to because I only need one more, but there's just nothing I can do. I can focus on getting my cooler rainbow now. If there's a York challenge, I don't know why you gotta do Hunter x Hunter challenges. That's not good. I still need like, yeah, I need 4 more books. Let's see, is there a new York challenge? There's not, so I have to wait again. It's not that big of a deal because Trunks is in banner. I predicted, and he's not. Oh my god, I just need my Trunks. Yeah, I legit can't do anything right now except trial, so I'll just wait till the challenge is reset again and hope there's a York challenge. There's 2. Let's see, we have bounty cubes here and we have dice here. I'm gonna do the bounty cube one. I need those more. Then I need the normal stack cubes. Let's see, can I evolve one more? No. I need to do 4 more challenges. Should be very easy. I'll see you guys once I have all the books. Alright, so I have all the books now. Let's go and evolve all the coolers we need to rainbow our cooler. Let's get this one evolved. Very nice. And let's get the last one as well. Here we go. Now we can finally rainbow our gold cooler. And with that we have 1 out of 3 units finished. Let's take this one. And let's take this one. And finish the skill tree. We're going full crit because he's a DPS beast. We have a very low SPA, so I'm not going speed. And he's not really there for the early. I only recommend speed skill trees for characters that either have a very high SPA or that are the starter characters, so you can get 2 of the employment, so you can get more money. Alright, he's in banner. Let's get him. I have more than enough gems to get my final Trunks. Alright, final multi. And there he is. Very nice. Let's rainbow him. Finally. Gotta get this one. And there's our next rainbow unit. Very, very freaking nice. Let's take him off the need to rainbow category and add him in the rainbow category units.
Alright, so it's the next day. So it's the next day. I just woke up. I got 2. Pretty nice. Let's see if I got a shiny cooler though. Would be really nice. Where's he at? I did not. Alright. Let's find the rainbow. This Freezer. I'm so done with this. Yeah, take this one. And here we go. Nice. He's doing 2.1k every 1.5 seconds now on placement. That's just so insane. And Whitebeard's in banner. Let's summon for him. Maybe get a couple dupes. I don't have that many gems, but I'll just spend them. Oh, 2? We only need 1 more. That would be honestly insane. Oh my god. Yeah, that is insane. We have another rainbow character now. I can feed him up as well. Level 79. And let's feed the dupes. I have enough crystals for him. I'm not sure. Let me check the official list. Even though the official one isn't as good. But the skill trees are sometimes bad. Not all the time. I'm planning to go with damage though, because I won't use him for early. I don't know how big his SPA is though. We have where is he? For progression, it's damage for both. Let's get damage skill tree. I honestly want to go to marker though. I'm not sure. I'll still with crit for now. Because he's full AoE and full AoE marker is always nice. Alright. And another one-way mode. Yeah, this video is already insane. Let's do one gambling, we get chain run. Okay, we didn't. Oh yeah, and while I was sleeping, they announced that a secret pity is coming. I just hope they include the already spent gems, because I have almost 280k gems spent without any secrets. That would be very nice. Alright, let's do this. I'll see you guys once I get enough money to showcase all of them. We got 100k now. Let's start with probably the best, not probably, he is the best ground DPS for purple right now. Except if you have Kokoshibo, but I don't have him, so for me he's the best ground DPS right now. He starts with 483 DPS, 500 damage every 1 second, with a small circle, so it's not that good. I went full critical, I went all critical just so he does even more DPS. And yeah, you can see his DPS actually insane. We upgraded him twice, he's already doing 1.6k DPS. Let's get with this move. 8k damage every 3.3 seconds with a slightly bigger circle. If we upgrade him, we just get more damage up to 14k. 14k here. And on upgrade 6, he actually gets a new move called Supernova. It's a circle, 2.6k, 2.6 XPA with a little bit more damage. Let's get this. And he's already doing 5.6k DPS. Yeah, he's doing 7.6k DPS with Corrupted, so he doesn't get that much DPS by the trade, like Trunks with full stack Bloodlust. But yeah, this DPS is insane. He's free placement, so his group DPS should be like 22,000, something around that. He's pretty good. Let's continue with Trunks. He is the best heal unit for orange right now, except if you have Freezer, All-Star. If you don't have it with All-Star, I think Trunks is better though, just because it's hard to farm damage on 4 Freezers or 3 Freezers. I don't know what his placement cap is. Let's upgrade him. I'm not going to sell his coolers just so he doesn't get Bloodlust stacks right now. I don't want him to get too much DPS off that. His damage is not that insane, but you have to remember he has the critical passive, so he does 4 times damage every 4 attacks. That's why I went for additional, and because he's like my starter unit for orange, I'm going to place him first, then Freezer, so he can get more money through employment. So his damage is not that insane. He's doing 12k. No, that's Bloodlust. He's doing 11.8k every 4 seconds. We can stack up Bloodlust real quick and then check out his average DPS with the critical. I'm going to put my calculator for this. So we just put 13,000 times 3. It's 39,000. And then 13,000 times 4. And we had 52,000 plus 39,000. That's 91,000 every 4 attacks. And he has around 4 second SPA with all blood loss, so it's divided by 16. So he's doing a DPS of 5.6k. It's pretty good. It's not on the same level as Cooler, but he's also a hill, so that's pretty nice. He's just a decent unit. Definitely one of the best orange units right now. Let's check out Whitebeard now and see how much DPS he can do. Early he sucks, so yeah, he just really want to place him once you got enough money to get his full AoE on upgrade 7, I think, no 6. He loses a bit of range, but he's doing 90k every 6.8 seconds, which is honestly not bad for full AoE. He's also 4 placements. And he has a group DPS of around 13,000. It's pretty good, especially because he's full AoE, as I already mentioned. And if he went 2 marker or 3 markers as well, he's definitely future proof for the water team, because I don't think there's a full AoE water unit right now. Let me just check real quick. No, that's not. Unless Aqua is, but yeah, I don't have her, so I can't really know that much. And let's check them out if we boost the Kai buff. I'm not going to do the full buff yet, I'm waiting for Frieza. And with that, Trunks is doing 4.4k DPS. Kudo is doing 10.6k DPS, that's actually insane. And he's doing 4.6k. Yeah, Cooler is insane. Definitely recommend to get him Rainbowed. Especially, and Trunks. Whitebeard is not that important. I think if you have the other blue units, you're cooking. So let's place Frieza down now. He's doing 2.1k damage every 1.5 seconds on placement. That's pretty good, And he really doesn't lose SPA that much, he just gets more and more damage every time. Up to 11.5k DPS, just without any transformations yet. With Kai buff, he has 16k DPS. Kai buff won't really work later on, because the transformations doesn't change his stats really, it just gives him buff to the stats, or debuffs to the SPA as well. So the Kai buff still is like, it's still proccing on the base damage we have here on the 17k. So let's wait, we can use transformation 2. Now he's doing 12.2k DPS with a slightly bigger circle I think, and faster, slower SPA, but more damage. Alright, let's get to 1 million damage real quick and showcase his third form. Alright, you have third form right now. He has a line AoE right now, doing 48,000 damage every 3.7 seconds, almost 13k DPS. He's just so good. Especially because Zaban is flying around here and attacking as well. There he is. Alright, let's get to 1.5 million DPS damage and then we can showcase its second to last transformation. Here you go. Now he's doing 90k every 5.6 seconds, 16k DPS. And let's get to the final. I will use my buff real quick. You see, it's almost it doesn't increase the DPS by that much. It's not really that worth it. Alright, let's get to the final transformation real quick. I'll place a Whitebeard right down here, just in case people leak. Alright, with the final transformation, he's doing 180k damage every 8 seconds almost, with 60 range. That's actually insane. 23,000 DPS for buff. With the simple buff, he's doing 900 DPS more. Not that much, but still something. Let's wait till the buff runs out so we can use the final buff, the 70% buff. If won't go up by that much. I think it just goes to like 24,000 or 24,500, somewhere around that. Let's see. Yeah, 24,600. It's still a fuck ton of DPS, almost doing 200k damage every 8 seconds. If you count Saban, he's definitely doing 280k damage every 8 seconds, so Frieza is definitely an insane unit. Yeah, and that's every single unit showcased. I forgot to mention Trunks is 4 placements, so actually his DPS is pretty good. Around 20k. I think that's on Cooler level. Not quite, but Cooler is ground, so yeah, Trunks is definitely also a super meta unit. Definitely a better replacement for Frieren. The only thing I like about Frieren is her big circle at the final upgrade, so you might want to use her. But yeah, I just say get Trunks. He's so much better and so much cooler. Yeah, that's pretty much for the video. Thanks for watching. I legit rainbowed every single of my units in this video that I will be using. Once I get a secret with the secret pity, I'm going to rainbow them as well, because I said they increase the chances for getting multiple copies. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in the next video.